Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I've been inspired to upload my previous timeless videos. Now these will be for anyone that either has never viewed them or has but didn't find that they resonated at that point in time, or anyone that's new to my channel. This time around, however, I'll be including the extended version for further guidance for anyone who does want to watch the video and go into the extended. Please trust that if you're here, it's because you're meant to be and you are on path. There will be something either in the first part as a message for you or the second part as help and guidance in moving forward on your path, okay? I do want to point out that they are going to be dated, but that is only for organizational purposes. They are timeless videos and can be watched at any point, and if they resonate, the messages are there for you. I hope you enjoy them. Let's go. Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to a general reading, a timeless general reading for you. I've had a few requests that I do another general reading like I used to do. Now, I'm not doing it per zodiac sign. I am doing it in the four groups. I want to thank everybody for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up below so that it can circulate for others. So, here we go. Now I am going to have three different scenarios here. One will be for Virgos, possibly. One will be for Capricorn, one for Taurus. Okay, now that being said, it's not necessarily that, wow. Okay, getting back to what I was saying. Going across this way, there's three different scenarios, okay? You might find that this entire row is you. Say you're Virgo, okay? You might find this entire row is you, but maybe there's a message here that's for you as well, but not the whole thing, and same with down here. That's going to be the same for all of you, okay? What I'm going to do is read out each scenario. I'm going to go through each scenario. At the end, when I'm done that, stick around, because what I'm going to do then is it's going to be read as a whole to give you more messages, okay? Because we are all connected. And it's been my experience in doing these recordings that all the groupings, the earth signs, generally go through the same approximate thing at the same approximate time. So we are definitely connected. Okay, so please stick around for the final extra messages on a whole for you, and I will do clarifying at that point as well, okay? Now, bottom of the deck. Nice. Nice earth signs. Sun. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. Now, I don't do reversals, but lately, angels have been flipping some of my cards. This card was flipped, and so was this. Are they supposed to be? I'm not sure. I'm going to turn them back around, but I'm going to keep in mind that they were reversed because it's very possible that that is supposed to be the message, okay? So there. Okay, just give me a minute to take a look at the cards, get a feel for the energy, and any messages coming through. I'm also going to move them. Okay, earth signs. The first scenario across here now, we have the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So this can be about a commitment, a marriage, but the Hierophant for me, it's a very, very spiritual card in my mind. And what I'm hearing with this card, the message that's coming through is about standing guard. Somebody is standing guard. And then, of course, we have the Seven of Wands, which is a card all about being guarded. So somebody, and being very protective. There's a situation or a person or a situation that keeps bouncing back and forth. And what they're showing me is, because the Knight of Wands is in the center, whatever this is that's going back and forth, it's going this way to the Hierophant, and then it's going back here to being guarded, and then it's back to the Hierophant and back to the Seven of Wands. You're bouncing between, whoever this is, you're bouncing between these two. It's two different reasons for being guarded. For this one here, you're guarding something, and in this one here, you're being guarded, if that makes sense. Okay, so someone is protecting you over here, but over here you're protecting someone else. Maybe you're protecting them and they're protecting you. I don't know. There's something going on here where, and I will be clarifying it, but there's something going on where I don't know if it's for sure if it's just two people here or if it's two situations. One situation where you're doing the guarding, maybe you're a security guard at work here, you know, but you are doing the guarding here. You're a police officer, a security guard, a crossing guard. It could be anything where your position is, in the title is the word guard, or it's a situation where you are actually guarding someone. You're watching over someone, you're protecting someone, but then somebody also has your back. You're being guarded. Or in the two positions, one, you're quite comfortable where you're doing the guarding, but over here you're very uncomfortable, and that's why you're being guarded. You're not being guarded by someone or something. You're feeling very protective of yourself or someone else. Now, I know that each scenario is very small in message here, but once we get to the end and I do it as an overall read, there's going to be a lot of different messages coming through, okay? I do want to clarify. I think I'm going to clarify the Knight of Wands, because that might help us to understand all this guarding that's going on. Somebody's guarding a child. I'm not sure who that is, but it's about being very protective. It's motherly or fatherly protection. Could be a big brother protecting a little sister, but someone is being... Now, that's not going to be for all of you, okay? That could just be for one or two people watching, but that's someone that's guarding a child. Okay, those definitely wanted to come out. And we have, wow, High Priestess. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant, you know, this is supposed to be a general reading, but it's taking me in a direction of this row anyways, this scenario of being about a couple, because the Hierophant is the male energy of the High Priestess. The Hierophant is the High Priest. So we now have the High Priest and the High Priestess. And the Knight of Pentacles, this is all about the slowest moving knight in the deck, with one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. So one of you one of you wants this to move fairly quickly, and the other one, or this is one person. Okay, so if it's two people, one is wanting this to move forward quickly, the other one is holding it back, the other one's slowing it down. Or one person here can't make up their mind. They're back and forth, back and forth. They're going between the connection between the Hierophant and the High Priestess, because this is a very spiritual, very divine relationship that I'm talking about here. This is a partnership, but somebody's moving toward that partnership. I feel like it's the feminine energy that moves toward the Hierophant or the High Priestess, or the High Priest, I'm sorry, and then bounces back to being guarded. For some of you, this really strongly feels like a work situation for me. And for others, it's going to be in a relationship, a romantic relationship. But it is coming to fruition. Whatever this is, work-wise or partnership, romantic partnership, it is coming to fruition. It's just taking a little bit of time. And as we know, everything on this planet is about the right timing. Okay, so now getting back to the rest of the reading. This center row here, this is a new scenario. For those of you that this is your scenario, please, I mean, you can do what you want, but you may get messages down here too, and you definitely are going to get messages on a whole. So be patient, keep watching, we will get there. So down here we have the Four of Cups. And again, here I got a very specific message for this scenario. Nine of Wands. Now remember that this card was flipped, okay? And I do believe it was supposed to be flipped with the messages that came through. And then we have the, there we go, Ten of Wands. In this scenario, we have the Four of Cups is, the message that's coming through for this scenario is focus. Whoever this is for, because your energy, it's scattered. And that's why this card was reversed, because this card is the card of perseverance when it's upright, okay? And if you look at, take a look at, see this? There's 8, my mind is blank, 8 soldiers, okay? This is you, this soldier here. But then you've got 8 soldiers over here helping you. So this Nine of Wands, which usually represents the wounded warrior, somebody who's gone to battle by himself. And, sorry, camera. Gone to war on his own and comes back absolutely exhausted, doesn't know if he can move forward with whatever it is that he needs to move forward with, and is this close to reaching his goals. It was reversed, and in reverse, what the messages that came through for that is, you're not going to reach your goal. You're this close, but you're not going to reach it if you don't focus. If you don't focus your energy and your thoughts and feelings and everything, laser sharp focus is what's going to bring you this goal of yours, whatever that is. It's going to be different for all of you. And it's because you're daydreaming. Although that is nice to do once in a while, sometimes we have to get focused in order to move past this hurdle, whatever this hurdle is. The Ten of Wands. This is, if you look in this card, this is a woman carrying this incredibly heavy load on her back by herself, right? Look at the strength it must be taking to hold this up, but she's doing it. The message for me is she wouldn't have to do it on her own, right? If you're focused at the goal, keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I'm hearing. Keep your eyes on the prize and move toward it in a focused manner. Get your energy together and focus it and head for that goal that you want. Instead of daydreaming and going here and going there and doing everything but focus on what it is that you really want here. It could be a job, it could be a career, could be a business you want to start, it could be a relationship. It's general. But if you continue to daydream and you don't focus, you're not going to get over this hurdle. But this is a 10. So you are almost there. Get focused. It's like this. The Nine of Wands says you're this close. The Ten of Wands is you about to set down this burden. So let go. Let go of the daydreaming. Do you see in this card? I know that's not what the Four of Cups means in other decks, but look at it in this deck. She's like la da 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 da. She's at a lake or a stream or something, and she's just playing. She's having a good time, but she's playing. She's not really focused. She's got all this stuff up here going on around her. The universe, divine, is setting things up and placing it, basically in front of her, but she's laying down on her belly looking into the water. She's not able to see that she's so close to setting down this burden and reaching the goal. He or she, I'm saying it because it's a female in the card. All you have to do is focus your energy and you're there. And I don't need to clarify that scenario because that is very clear. Now, down here in the bottom row, third scenario, we have the World. And remember, this one was reversed. Look at the focus. Do you see how we're all connected? This is all about focusing to start that new beginning. This person has ended something. She's walked away and she's now focusing on what it is she wants. And that plays into this, which in turn will, I'm sure, play into that. But this was reversed, okay? Now we have the Moon. Taking off the mask. Do you see in this person's left hand, they've taped or wrapped a heart on a stick to their arm? I feel like this person forgot who they were and what they wanted. And they were wearing a mask. They became very unsure, and it's the Moon. So again, fears play into this, uncertainty, and that's, of course, why the fears show up is the uncertainty. But they wanted to remind themselves of what it is they truly love, so they wouldn't forget. Now, here we have the Ace of Wands. A beautiful card. There is peace. Look at these foxes. There's peace amongst all of these foxes, and they're all kind of geared toward the same purpose, it would appear to me. And they're not, this is all about focus. They're not uber focused on anything, but they are focused, all of them, in the same direction to do the same thing. They're all holding up this Ace of Wands together. This is all about a brand new beginning. Allowing a brand new beginning. But with this World card being in reversed, you're not allowing something to end. You're not allowing this ending of a cycle that needs to take place before you can move forward and have this new beginning. And the reason you're not is because you're afraid. You're uncertain of this new beginning. You're either uncertain of what it is, or you're uncertain of how to get there, or if you'll get there. So you're hanging on, because what I'm hearing is it's easier to hang on to the known, even though it's not serving a purpose any longer. It's just easier to be there because you're in your comfort zone. You know where you're at. You're being asked to take off your mask and move forward into this new beginning that you can't even see. You're uncertain about it and you've got fear around it. But there's no need to fear. There's no need to fear. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands here. Why is the Ace of Wands here, angels? What is this new beginning for Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus? Oh my goodness. Fear. Stuck because of fear. But you're not really stuck. Drop that blindfold and you can see exactly where you're going. So whoever that's for, it's time to be you. This tells me that you haven't been doing what it is that you even want to do. Now, whether you don't remember what you want to do, or it's just that you have a fear of being you, and when I say that, I mean being the you that you came here to be. And now you have a little bit of fear around that because either you're unsure if you're going to be successful, or you're not sure how you're going to be, if you're going to be accepted by others, or how they're going to react. Don't worry about what other people think. If that's what this is, do what's right for you. That's what this is all about. Oh my goodness. Be happy within you. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks you should do, or wants you to do, or believes that you should do. This is about you. Do what makes you happy. That's the most important thing. Let this end, whatever this is, let it go. It's no longer serving a purpose. And the universe is trying to move you forward into this brand new beginning that is going to fill you with passion. This is something that you are passionate about. And it is going to be a brand new beginning for you. Let go of the fear. Everything is going to work out beautifully because the overall energy, or part of it, come on camera, part of the overall energy is the Sun card. It's beautiful. You are headed for such beauty. Okay, so taking a look at this from the whole spread, the way I do with the love readings on YouTube. Just let me take a look and see where they want me to go now for messages. Okay. See, we are, you are all definitely connected, because the message I'm getting now is the Hierophant now Forget about what it meant in this scenario, or what these meant or these meant in their own separate scenarios. This is a brand new situation now. Trust in the divine and move forward toward. Focus on what it is you want and your goal and move toward it. You're this close, because you will have that brand new beginning. It is going to be successful. It is going to be something that you have a lot of passion for. You're going to love where you're headed if you can let go of the fear. Let go of the fear. Trust in divine. The Hierophant now represents the divine, the spiritual realm. They are behind you, helping you. Look what's underneath the sun. The Temperance card. This is all about alchemy. The universe, divine, spirit, God, whatever you call it, is working behind the scenes to balance things in your favor. And then you've got the Eight of Swords under it again. There is so much fear here for you. It is causing you to be stuck in place. If you want to move forward toward that goal, you have to let go of the fear. Take that leap of faith and move forward. Trust that the universe has your back, because it does. Let your guard down. Then you will be able to set the weight down, the load, the being overwhelmed. If you let go of being guarded, you lose the overwhelming feeling of fear and you head toward your passion. Like that. You take that first step forward. Show the universe, I'm serious. I want to move toward this. The minute you take that step and prove yourself, the universe is moving heaven and earth literally to remove obstacles from in front of you, to get you where you want to go. You take that first scary step and you watch all the things that end up falling in your lap, like out of the blue, the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Miracles, whatever, however you want to call it. It will all start going boop, 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 boop into your lap. It'll be fast and it'll be furious. Some of you that are in this daydreaming, the message for me here is you're being guided. You're being divinely guided. They are trying to get messages through to you, but you're too busy. You're too busy daydreaming. You're not really focusing your thoughts and your feelings forward to what you want. And that is, what's the word? I can't think of the word I want. It's interfering with you letting go what you need to let go of so that you can move forward to this new passionate beginning. Now, when I say new passionate beginning, it's not necessarily a relationship. I'm passionate about my work. So it could be work. It could be starting a business. It's a passion of yours. Whatever it is. Again, it could be a relationship. Some of you, this could be about love. Others of you, I did not start this out to be a love reading, but that doesn't mean that, Spirit isn't bringing through love messages. But whoever this is, that's just kind of ho-hum and kind of daydreamy, not really focusing their attentions on what it is they want and the direction they want to go in, that is what's stopping this ending so you can have the new beginning. You are... I wish I could think of the word and I can't, but it's interfering with you moving forward. Okay, so the Moon and the Nine of Wands to the Knight of Wands. You're fearing this movement forward into what it is that you want to do. The fear is what's stopping you. We know this already. The fear is what's stopping you from moving forward, but it's also what's making you go back and forth. Whatever this is, you're going back and forth between either, maybe you're in one job and it's paying the bills and you want to start a business, but you're unsure if you're going to make enough money to pay the bills. So you want to let go of this job and start this new business, but you don't want to let go of this job because it's making the money to pay the bills. So you don't start this business, but then I hate this job, so I want to start this business. And you just keep going back and forth. And that is a very fractured energy. I want, I don't want, I want, I don't want. So the universe has no clue what to bring to you. The law of attraction is going to bring you whatever it is that you're emotionally putting out there. Your thoughts are the electrical impulse. Your feelings are the magnet. Your emotions are the magnet. So I don't want to leave here. It scares me to leave. So the universe is going to bring more things that cause you to feel scared or negative. Okay? Focus on, if you don't want to leave that job just yet to start that business, that's not a big deal. Don't until you're comfortable. But while you're there, at the very least, focus on what it is that you want to do. Focus on the direction you want to go in. That will bring it to you faster. Yeah, see, even here, it's the same thing. Seven of Wands, being very guarded is what's stopping you from taking that. This is, you have one step to final fulfillment. One step. You've taken how many steps? 9 steps. You just need to get to the 10 of Wands, and it's right here. It's right here. But this was reversed. If this wasn't reversed, it would have been, you're heading for this. You are setting this burden down and you're free and clear and you're heading for this, whatever it is you want, this passion that you have. But this was reversed. So this is how close you are. Do you understand this? This is the 9 of Wands. Here's the 10. This is where you need to get to so you can have this new beginning. But you're not moving. You've stopped moving forward. This guy is facing this way, which is the past. Someone is in their mind. Their thoughts and their emotions are, they are daydreaming about the past and the way things went down, or the way, they didn't go down. And that is what's stopping you from moving forward. But you are so close, so close. So it's the being guarded, okay, that is not allowing you to move forward. The being guarded and the being fearful, it's not allowing you to move forward, which is again blocking this new beginning. It's creating you in a stuck. I don't know how to word this. I wish I could get that word, but you are stuck. You're stuck. See how we're all connected? Because this is for 3 different zodiac signs. They're all earth signs, but it's 3 different zodiac signs. There were 3 different scenarios. But when I read it as a whole, it all becomes one big message. You're stuck. For some reason, you're stuck. You need to let go. Let go. Okay, so I feel like I'm done clarifying here. Bottom of the clarifying deck now becomes part of the overall energy as well. And it is the Emperor. Come on, camera. There we go. Look at this guy. Mr. Serious. Not Mr. Angry. Not Mr. Fearful. Mr. Serious. He's focused. Look at. He's focused. This is what I need. I'm moving forward. I'm going to get what I want. This guy, the Emperor, he builds. on camera. He creates in his mind these empires, and then he builds them with his hands, and then he runs them like it's child's play. This guy knows what he wants. He goes after it. He goes after it fiercely and confidently. And you end up with the sun. That is bliss. That is happy. But this is also part of your overall energy. The Nine of Wands. But remember, it came out this way. So this is your blockage right here. You need to go at this. You need to go at this. Whatever this is, you need to go at it with the self-confidence, the strength, and the power of the Emperor in order to reach fulfillment. Now, overall energies are down here. So we have, I'm going to do it like this. We have the Sun, the Emperor, and the Nine of Wands. I am going to reverse that because that's how it was. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out a new deck and we're going to clarify. We're going to, not clarify, we're going to find out what it is that you need to do. Do, think, be, and or feel to change the energy around, to turn that Nine of Wands right side up so you can have. Thank you, angels. Okay. So now, what we have here, King of Cups. And as you already know, the Ten of Cups. Such a beautiful card. Oh, you can feel the energy in that card, or at least I can. It's crazy. Ah, the Moon. You had this in the first part, so very pertinent. You now have the Moon twice. There's a lot of fear in you. Ah, the Empress. New beginnings. A rebirth. A birth, a rebirth. She is, I'm just listening to messages, earth signs. She has just given birth to something. Now she's holding a baby, obviously, so, but I don't take this as a message. You know, maybe some of you want a baby. Maybe that's what your dream is, what you really want. It's what you're passionate about, but you're afraid to have a baby. Maybe you're afraid of being a mother or a father, and it scares you. For most of you, though, I feel that it's about you starting something new, starting over, starting something new. But let me read this for you now, okay? So the King of Cups, the message I'm getting with that card, dig deep. Dig deep within, find that love and that passion that's inside you for what it is you want, okay? And what it is you have already. Be very appreciative of what you already have. Stay in a place of love. Okay, this is really big. This message here is huge for you because not only did the Ten of Cups try to come out twice, but you also now have the King of Cups. Still waters run very deep. Come at things from a place of love, not a place of fear. Everything can be looked at from a place of love or fear. And 99% of the time, things that are coming at us from a place of love. But if we are in a position of negativity, we're fearing something, we're sad, we're depressed, we're angry, it's easier mentally and emotionally to stay down here and look at it from a place of fear rather than go from that depressed state and try to pull yourself up out of the depressed state so you can look at something from a place of love. But it's what you have to do. You have to pull yourself up and out of this pit that you're in. I feel like some of you are really, really fearful or negative, looking at things from a place of fear, and it's not going to move you forward, but you are so close. Once you get to that 10 of Wands, you can set down this burden, this fearful burden, this uncertainty, whatever it is for you. And once you set that down, like I said, when you make that first step and show the universe, or take that first step and show the universe that you're serious, that you want to move in the direction that you're being guided to move in, the universe will literally move heaven and earth for you. Make sure you don't have anything standing in your way. And then watch the things that just suddenly drop in your lap. Good things, things that'll make you smile, that'll make you happy, that'll take you to this where is it? Right here, the place of the sun, right? So try to come at everything and look at everything from a place of love, not a place of fear, okay? Because the moon here is here again. This is uncertainty. This is things aren't as they seem. You can't see where you're headed in the dark. So it's not how it looks. It might appear scary, it might feel scary, but it's not. It's going to give you this opportunity to be born again, to move forward in that brand new beginning, either having a baby and being perfect parents, or birthing this new business, this new career, this new relationship, whatever it is for all of you. It will come to fruition. That's what this card says. It's going to be born, whatever this is. But you have to look at things from a positive place. You cannot be negative. You can't ask for something positive from a negative state. You have to align with the energy. Negative is way down here. Positive is way up here. There's no way you can, from here, jump to here. You have to work your way up. And I'm not saying you're going to do it like that. It's not going to be overnight. But you will see the help. Taking that first step, you're going to see the help from the universe. Now, I have these little teeny tiny cards that are so easy to shuffle. One card from here. This is called Just Ask, so to speak. So angels, what message can we give earth signs? If you don't mind, thank you very much. Oh, keep moving forward. Yes, keep moving forward, but be positive. Be positive, okay? That is awesome. I want now I do 3 cards for the top row, angels, to give earth signs a little bit of guidance to get from trusting the universe to what they're passionate about and being able to get rid of their fear. Thank you very much. That was quick. We've got 3 cards. Okay, this kind of says the same thing as this one here. Keep moving forward, because it's ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. You have come to a standstill. That was obvious in the first part of your reading, okay, with the daydreaming and the reversed 9 of Wands. You're not moving forward, and you are so close to what you want. You stopped moving. You now are feeling very stuck. Just start moving forward again. Desert passage. Trust. God, they kill me. Trust. There's a divine plan. There is. Trust in the divine. We already have gone there. And again, moonlight. Believe in magic. This one is not about fear, though. So this is representing, you know, you have the moon twice, which is all about uncertainty and all about fear. Rather than looking at it from a place of fear, look at it from a place of love, and you'll see the magic. You'll find the magic that's being brought to you by the universe, by divine. Okay, angels, one card, please. What message can we further give? Okay. Now, I don't know who this is for, but very cool. You are astral traveling with your twin. So there was definitely a little bit of a love thing to this reading in the beginning. This could be for any of you. Astral travel with your twin. Oh. Okay, so for those of you that feel you do have a twin, they're trying to help you. So I'm going to get another card on that. One more card, please, angels. So your twins are telepathically trying to help you. Oh, okay, there we go. The camera does not seem to be very focused down here, does it? I'll have to take a look at that. Okay, that's better. Okay, so the two cards you got here. Now this deck is called Synchronicity, and about half of the cards have numbers on them because I keep seeing numbers like the rest of you do. So I decided to put my version on cards. You need to see the bigger picture. And this would be 1212. So you will see the number 1212 if you aren't already. But this is about seeing the bigger picture. That doesn't mean, if you're not seeing 1212, it doesn't mean this isn't a message for you, okay? It's just that some of you have already been seeing 1212, and this is what they're trying to tell you. For those of you that haven't been seeing 1212, your message is still see the bigger picture. When it's not so easy to do, I realize that, but when we can step outside of ourselves and rise up above and look down, if you can do that, if you're able to do that, you will realize that whatever this is that you're fearful about, it's so teeny tiny compared to the bigger picture that is your world. How many times have you come up against something that scares the crap out of you? And for whatever reason, you know, I don't know why this is popping in my head, but you have to have a tooth pulled. And it's scaring you because you know it's going to hurt and you just don't know what to expect. It's the first tooth you've had pulled and you have no clue what to expect and you're scared stiff. And you get to the dentist and he freezes you and he pulls the tooth and you go home and it's all fine. In a month, you've forgotten what it was even all about. That's what this is talking about. So on a bigger scale, having that tooth pulled was minuscule for what it did for you in your life. It took away all that pain. It took away the infection. You know what I mean? It's the bigger picture. Having that tooth pulled was such a tiny part of it all. That's what they're talking about. And you have big changes coming in. Now, big changes, generally you do start to see the number 55. You'll look at the clock and it'll be 6:55 or 12:55 or whatever, okay? If it's life-altering changes, you're going to see 555. But this is big changes. If you can focus yourself here, if you can get focused and move your energy forward by coming at everything or going at everything from a place of love rather than fear, and move forward anyway. If you're feeling fearful, just keep moving forward. You've got this. How many times? Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Trust there's a divine plan. So this guy, he's moving forward. He's following his path. This card, Journey by Moonlight. journey, move forward. You're being told, move forward. You've got big changes coming. Try to see the bigger picture. Your twin is even trying to help you to move forward. Keep moving forward. Look at things from a place of love, not a place of fear. And you will have this brand new, beautiful beginning that you are so passionate about, whatever it is for you. Wow, you are headed for the sun, bliss, ultimate happiness. This is perfection from every angle. This is happiness in love, finances, your life, your home, everything. But you have to do something to get there. Wow, this was amazing. This was absolutely amazing. The energy in this reading is awesome. Earth signs, move forward. Please just keep moving forward. Don't allow fear to stand in your way. Don't allow your head to ruin it for your heart. Because whatever it is that you're passionate about, if you can move toward it, move through the fear and keep moving forward, you will have it. And it's going to be friggin' amazing. Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for supporting me by being here. I hope it helped. That's what it's all about. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.